Is that the thing Tomes helped to build?
I don't know where Sid gets the energy.
They are fun.
Lady Karen, Goad tells me you weren't happy with our offer. Would you prefer the debt was repaid in coin?
What debt? I don't recall lending any of you lot me hard-earned gil. I may have tossed a talent or two in the Hideaway's coffers.
She's like, I didn't
but
lend
those
you
were
nothing.
donations, and you can hardly call it charity if you go asking for it back.
Of course not. But one good turn deserves another. And our circumstances have changed. Surely you wouldn't shun the gratitude of a pauper who happened to have become a prince.
You were always a
Oh.
prince.
So you're a prince now, are you?
Well, he was always
Fine.
a prince.
But I'm selling it and taking what I'm owed, then you're getting the rest whether you like it or not.
That's fair. I like her.
Where'd you even get this? A decent trader might nab 1,000 talents for a star ruby. A canny one, meanwhile, might claim it were nicked from the belt of Sid the Outlaw himself and ask twice as much. Might be I already have a buyer in mind. Might be you even know her.
Is about to
A
fleece
fine
someone.
continental maid whose beauty's only eclipsed by a guile in commerce. You wouldn't mind, would you?
Not at all. Just be sure to tell her that it's always a pleasure doing business.
I hear you ended up delivering all 3 stones. Thanks to this lump. I sometimes wonder what I pay you for.
Speaking of which, I still haven't been paid last month's wages.
Oh, so you remember what's owed to you then? Get your ass behind that disc of yours and don't get up before those ledgers are square. Right away.
Yeah, you are not going to be able to live this down for a while, my dude.
I've seen that before.
Yeah. Plenty of times.
Is that the cup
It
that was
the only
in Sid?
goblet Sid ever
Yeah.
used. Either out of habit, or because the filthy soul couldn't be bothered to find a clean one.
Probably that one.
I knew so little about him.
Like most people.
Martha and the Dame both seem to have fond memories of him.
I bet they do.
How long did you know Sid before he...
Before he died. 20 summers,
Wow.
give or take.
20
Back
years?
in the day, I was a purser on a trade ship, which is where I met him. He bought passage to, forget where. And having nothing better to do on the long nights, we sat up drinking island rum till the morning bell dragged me back to my duties. Quit my post not long after that, on account of making a fine maiden's belly fat.
God, ever
Me and
pregnant.
Sid stayed close, promising we'd one day sail the seas again. That was before fate stepped in and said she was having none of it. The magic woke inside my son soon after his first name day, and there was no hiding his knack.
Oh, they took him as a
You and
bearer?
your family have...
My family were the ones who summoned the constable.
Oh.
Wanted the monster taken away. I couldn't turn my back on him. Forget what I felt, and I couldn't for the life of me understand how they could. Luckily, Sid was of the same mind as me. It was him who stood beside me when all I wanted was to tear the whole world down. Him who cried for me when I had no tears left of my own. Him who swore he'd do everything he could to stop it from happening again. And he was true to his word, too. Left the Royal Army once and for all. His ranks, his ribbons, gone. Just like that. Threw away everything he had. All to right a wrong that no one else had the courage to face. I knew then I'd follow that man to the ends of the earth.
Aww. That makes way more sense why he's so, like, devoted to the cause.
He was always too clever for his own good, was Sid. Saw the world for what it really was, while the rest of us were content to go along with the lie we were shown. And it can't have been easy, bearing that burden alone. But he didn't let it stop him. He never lost faith in what he believed was right. And that gave us faith in him.
They're like,
Faith
we're
he'd
still
steer us
walking?
true. So I swore to myself that I'd always be right behind him, ready to catch the stubborn sod, if ever he should fall. But I couldn't even do that.
Aww.
Ignore me. Just the ramblings of a tired old man.
It's the ramblings of someone who misses his friend.
Leave that lot. I'll tidy it up in a bit.
This is Sid's handwriting. Dear Otto.
I may be drunk, but I wanted you to know this place would be fucked without you.
Sid.
Love you, you grumpy old sod.
This note.
What about it?
Sid was right. Without you, we'd all be lost.
He should have bloody well said so then. Just once. Before he went. But then, why would he? Him, or anyone? I'd only have told him to piss off.
Oh, the big guy's about to cry, chat. He's got something in his eye. So do I. There's something in my eye.
You're wrong, though. Both of you. It was never just me keeping the hideaway afloat. It was all of us. I just shoved people in the right direction. And I barely seem to be able to do that anymore.
Would you rather go at the helm?
Please, no.
Well, maybe I've got a few more years left in me.
Hang in there, Otto. Hang in there.
I'm going to hold you to that, Otto.
Before you go,
Is he gonna give me the cup?
Sid would have wanted you to have this.
I'm gonna put it on my
But
mantle.
This'll do me just fine.
Aww.
Thanks for the ray of sunshine. I'll see if I can't pay you back.
Already have.
I was about to say. That's such a wholesome interaction, chat. That was totally worth doing, all for that. Mika is the new banner guy good? He is smooth. I almost have him leveled up enough. I almost have mine to 70. I just need to farm some more leveling
They
stuff.
told me she was building a ship. I don't know where Sid gets the energy.
I got him on my 10 pole. Yeah.
He cracked the crystal too.
He's the healer. Yeah, he is. Oh, there it is, right on the table. Oh yeah, we have Ambrosia's saddle too. I didn't even notice that. I would like to pet my bird. Why can't I? Tara. It's okay. You'll eventually learn to love Pela. Isn't Hades 2 coming out this year?
Let me carry your goods. I'm cheap.
Peaches and pears.
Wonders from across the water. Come one, come all. Feast your eyes. Good sir, can I interest you in...
How much? For a measly crust of bread?
You won't find any cheaper. Not nowadays. But you're more than welcome to look.
The Empire's unlawful and illegitimate occupation of the crystalline dominion is still in effect. Only those whose business in Twinside has been officially approved by the Republican Army will be permitted to cross the border. All who seek entry are to form a line and ready their documents for inspection.
It looks like we aren't the only ones who are eager to leave.
And they're checking everyone.
Can't you make an
Not for the likes of you.
We won't get through without that pass. Let's go and find Good, shall we? He must be around here somewhere.
Tight-fisted swines. You put your prices up a few gil, and they act like it's the end of the world.
It is. Oh, look at all this good food, chat. This game over here trying to make us hungry.
You should come with me to the Dominion. Life will be different there.
We got fish, meat, bread, plates.
Go and bother someone else, will you?
Wow.
I've got my trader's pass and I'll be leaving as soon as I'm able.
Wow.
If I stay here much longer, I'll end up no better off than those poor sods by the gates.
That man has some angry eyebrows.
Remember when half the people coming through here were traders from the Empire?
I'll take the large one.
An excellent choice, my lord.
Ah, good. There you are.
Clive, I'm so sorry. Don't tell Nan, will you?
Slow down, Good. Just tell us what happened.
Did he get his pass stolen?
It's me trader's pass.
Of
It's
course
gone.
he did.
We cannot ride the caravan without it. We won't even be able to get through the flipping checkpoint.
Do you remember when you last saw it?
It was in my pocket a minute ago. Then a bairn bumped into me and...
Bro, you just got pock-picketed.
You don't think that they might have nicked it, do you?
Pickpocketed.
It wouldn't surprise me.
Pickety
A busy
pocketed.
market like this is prime territory for pickpockets.
So, to get the pass back, we need to find this child. Where would we even start?
I know where! I've got a pal in Bocklad who might be able to help us. No one knows more about what goes on round here than she does.
Where do we find her?
She's the owner of the Crimson Caravans, up that way. Sign's got a red chocobo on it.
Chocobo.
No time like the present.
You two go on ahead. I'm gonna check the rest of my stuff, make sure nothing else is missing.
Right. We'll meet you there.
Next time, don't leave your pass in your pocket.
Let's keep an eye out for
That's
this red chocobo,
easily
then.
picked.
And the other on our purses.
I like how she's like, yep, just let me adjust my boot.
Did you hear about the Empire's Black Shields? Apparently they've been going around Imperial lands stringing up bearers.
What a waste!
What a waste!
Caravan stops next to the checkpoint.
If you're looking for the Crimson Caravans, head out of the canyon and take the first road to your right.
Beautiful, thank
But
you.
if it's above...
No, people only ever want directions. She says that as soon as I walk off.
Out of my sight, you wretch.
Looking to hire a coach? It's 10 million for a two-birder to the Crystalline Dominion. Take it or leave it.
Oh, we're not here for that.
Then I bid you good day.
Oh, wait! Don't go, El. He's me mate.
As I live and breathe. Goots, what are you doing back in Bocklad?
Hi.
I gather Lady Karen didn't send you.
Oh yeah, no, we're just traders passing through.
So what trouble have you got yourself into this time?
It's me trader's pass. It got stolen. By little Ben.
Of all the... You're the size of a marble. Honestly.
Right?
Goots told us that you know the markets well. Might you have an idea which little bairn could have done this?
We don't intend to punish them. We just need our pass back. Then, we can be on our way.
I see. So neither of you has a trader's pass either. Not that anyone would take you for traders, but I suppose that's why you came to me, correct?
Correct.
Now, I can't say for sure who took your pass, but I suspect I know why they did it. Let me explain.
I mean, nobody can get through without one. That's a pretty big enough reason to want one. You don't need to explain. I understand. I'm smart. I have brain.
Ever since the
Maybe.
Fist marched on the Dominion, the Republic has been clamping down on any commerce that might aid the Empire more than it does us. Which means traders' passes have gone from being merely a way of easing one's progress to being essential if one wishes to cross the border at all. And with demand outstripping supply, they've become a precious commodity, leading some to seek to acquire them by less than legitimate means.
So the children are stealing passes to sell on the black market.
Yes and no. Passes are inscribed with the names of their owners, and yet none of the victims' names have appeared on the register of those passing through the checkpoint.
Which means?
That someone is doctoring the stolen passes. The same someone who is encouraging the children to steal them. And the same someone who has Goots' pass, no doubt. Whoever they are, they're ruining the livelihoods of honest merchants, which is why we've decided to take a stand. Will you stand with us? You want to get your pass back, and we want to ensure that no more are stolen. Catch whoever's behind it all, and 2 birds shall be slain with a single stone.
Is there any other way of getting to the Crystalline Dominion goods?
They won't let you in if you're not with the caravan. It's that, I don't know, try swimming across the strait. But the guards will definitely spot you if you try and do that. Like, we don't want to get spotted, right?
It's all spotted,
So either
right?
we find the people who took the pass, or give up all hope of entering the Dominion.
I love his voice, I'm sorry.
All right. We'll help.
All right.
Thank you kindly. Yeah, but I don't know your name. Eloise at your service.
Wyvern.
Clive.
Never mind, I'm
A
Clive.
pleasure doing business with you, Clive.
We've got more seals.
The proprietor of the furniture makers by the coach stop is spearheading the search. Wear that, and he will know you for a friend.
Yay. Let's see. Oh, is it already? The Isles of Ark. A cluster of tiny islands upon which the Crystalline Dominion stands. They are largely man-made, having been built on top of existing ruins, and are arranged with an administrative hub at the center, surrounded by the citizens' dwellings. Beyond those, the slums in which various refugees make their homes, the glistening spire is the island's center. Okay. Okay.
Best that you speak with him first.
The furniture makers. Understood.
Bloody crimson cameravan.
Out of my sight, wretch.
Hey, you little pickpocketing thief. I know it's you. Just hand over the pace.
Come on!
Jug of snake spit for the road?
Did he just say snake spit?
Juicy pears! Slake your thirst without a crystal!
Are you the furniture maker?
Looking for something in particular? Ah, Eloise collared you too, eh? Then I expect you want to know more.
She told me you were leading the hunt for the pickpockets. What have you learned?
For one, that they're targeting the traders carrying the biggest packs. Harder to watch your back, see? And less chance of the mark giving chase if they're spotted.
Smart.
Not that they'd be likely to catch them. Those imps know every inch of this warren like the backs of their hands.
Their eyes must have lit up when they saw Goots.
The fishmonger round by the gate's been trying to track down the children involved. You should go and have a word with her.
Thank you. We will.
I mean, it's easy. You just grab all the children, alright? All of them. You're bound to have the right one in there. Don't do that.
You won't find anything of this quality in Twinside.
You should come with me to the Dominion. Life will be different.
Fish for sale! Fresh sorted and smoked!
I am right
Can I
beside
interest
you.
Ah, sorry. Message from
I'm like,
Eloise, is it?
Ma'am, please stop
She's
yelling
asked
at
me
me.
to help her.
My ear.
Help you find the pickpockets.
Is that so? Suppose I better tell you what I know then.
She's like,
for
fish
one,
for
this isn't a
sale.
family operation. All the traders say the children who stole their passes were dirty, dressed in rags. Street urchins, by the sound of it. We get a lot around here.
Orphans from the wars.
A few, perhaps. You saw the refugees gathered by the entranceway?
Mm-hmm.
They're all looking for a new start in the Dominion and beyond. Some of them take it as an
Ooh.
opportunity to rid themselves of unwanted baggage.
They just leave their kids.
Whoever's behind this would have to have made themselves known to the children at some point.
And so should we.
You should start with the children around here, then. I doubt they're the ones involved, but they might have heard something.
It's worth a try.
All right, then.
Alright, let's go track down that
Question
kid.
children. How hard can that be?
You won't find anything of this quality in Twinside.
Where are you at, kid?
Do you have a moment?
What do you want?
What you want?
What I want is to know who's asking children like you to pick pockets.
I don't know. Nobody's asked me. What's picking pockets? Do you get paid for it?
No, you get in trouble for it. So if they come calling, you know what to tell them.
How much? I mean, no. You say no.
The finest earthenware from the Free Cities!
Excuse me. Do you mind if I ask you something?
Can't stop you.
I was just wondering if anyone has asked you to do anything out of the ordinary recently.
Anything you grown-ups ever ask us to do is shut up and go away. And guess what I'm about to tell you to do?
Shut up and go
Sorry.
away.
I'll leave you alone.
Kids. More reasons not to have them. Right there. Right there. Right there, chat. Do-do.
Come, taste my peaches! They're sweet as nectar!
Not even gonna say anything about that.
The caravan
You
stops
heard
next
it.
to the check.
I heard it.
Jug of
We're
snake
gonna
speed for the
pretend
road.
we didn't hear it.
Excuse me?
What do you want? I don't have any money.
It's all right. We're not going to hurt you. We just want to talk.
What about?
We've heard that some very bad people are making children like you steal from travelers. We need to know who's behind it so we can stop them.
I don't know much about it, really. But my friend, Ponza, he said he got a job doing something dangerous.
Sounds promising.
We need to find him and ask.
Do you know where your friend might be?
He's usually by the tents outside town.
Thank you. You've been very helpful.
Come one, come all!
Come one, come all.
Peaches and pears, beets and beans.
Carrots and potatoes. I see he has carrots and potatoes. He doesn't mention those. Everyone loves
Let me carry your
potatoes.
goods. I'm cheap. Porter for hire. The best service.
What's that then? No traders.
She must have meant the refugee camp.
Let's hope he's still nearby.
There are no crystals here. We have to keep going.
Little child gang over
that
here.
big fat donkey was easy pickings. He wouldn't have noticed if we robbed his boots off him.
Yeah. Wish we hadn't handed over the pass, though. Could use one of those things to get out of this dump.
Chance would be a fine thing. The moment they found out, they'd string us up by our guts.
Would they now? Perhaps you'd like to introduce us to these charming characters.
Shit, we're in trouble now.
What do we do?
You two get caught if you want. I'm off.
Hunter, where are you going?
So that was Hunter, eh? Jill, you watch these two. I'm going after him.
All right.
Just freeze them in place.
He can't have gone far. I need to find him before his employers do.
Hey, AK. Bye, AK. Have a good one.
Did you see a boy run past? He stole something from a friend of mine.
He's a little twerp and he's
There was
gone.
a boy ran back there towards the chocobo pen, but...
Thank you.